a second motorcycle, an ADV motorcycle. And suddenly something crossed my mind and I said, why don't I just pick up a car in which I can also have some adventures? And that's the whole idea behind picking up this vehicle that we are going for. So I've been looking forward to this for a while. That's the vehicle.
It's not too big, it's not too small also.
Yeah, it just seems very manageable. Yeah. Almost looks like a bit of a toy only. Are we ready?
I'll say 3, 2, 1.
Hi folks, today is the 11th of January 2024. I've just set out on my morning walk. You already know from the title of this vlog as to what this vlog is going to be all about. But before we dive into that, I hope you're having a great start to the new year, and whatever resolutions you've decided to make for yourself, I hope you're able to stick to it. And especially when it concerns fitness. In fact, over the last few months, actually I began this as a resolution in 2023, was not able to do too much in the initial part of the year, but then gradually as I got more and more into it, the one thing that I've been trying to be very religious, very focused on is my walk. And I can tell you that it's made a world of a difference to the way I feel, to the way I go about things now. I think when you take care of yourself, it has immediately an impact on everything that you do. I'm not saying that I'm in the fittest of shapes. I still need to do a lot more before I get there, and that's going to be the endeavor. But I'm happy with the fact that I've made that beginning. I think taking care of ourselves, taking care of yourself, taking care of oneself is something that very often gets left behind. We tend to prioritize everything else around us, but our own well-being in a physical sense, and of course also mental, spiritual, we sometimes don't seem to think so much about. So getting back to the subject of this vlog, today we're on our way to pick up a new vehicle. It's been a while since we've taken delivery of a new vehicle. The last one was a Krista, which I think is over 4 years old now, 4 or 5 years, I don't even remember. And before that was a Fat Boy, which was probably a year or two before that. So I've been mulling in my mind the thought of having a second vehicle, just so that it kind of helps things. As you know, the Krista is what I typically use for most of my work. I'm usually driven around in that, but I wanted a vehicle that I could drive. And I was also contemplating for a long time picking up a second motorcycle, an ADV motorcycle. And suddenly something crossed my mind and I said, why don't I just pick up a car in which I can also have some adventures? And that's the whole idea behind picking up this vehicle that we are going for. So it's going to be a vehicle that I'm going to be driving mostly, most of the time, just probably me, sometimes with the boss, or probably sometimes even with the crew when I'm just out for a shoot and I want to shoot something quickly. It's also a vehicle that I can probably have a little fun with, you know, go off the beaten path, so to speak, and that's really the kind of vehicle that we're getting. So it's past 11 on a Thursday, the boss is getting ready and we're going to go and get that vehicle.
Yes.
Are you set?
Yes, I'm all set.
Are you excited about the vehicle?
Yeah, I'm excited because you're so happy and excited last few days. You have lot of plans with that vehicle in your mind. So last few days it's only about that vehicle for you. So I'm excited that.
But even we're planning a few things also, right?
Yeah.
When I have to take a decision, I think long and hard, and I've been thinking about it for a long time. So finally today is the day. How are your orchids doing?
See, my orchids, they're doing so well. Some of them are budding stages, some of them are already in. Yeah.
So like you're excited about the orchids, right?
Yeah. Like that, you are also excited about your vehicle, right?
Yeah. Well, everybody has different reasons to be excited, and I guess as long as we are happy with that, with our own reasons, I think that's fine.
Yeah.
But for Shri, passion is orchids these days.
Not really. Plants, basically. Plants.
Yeah, plants. So as you can see, we've got anthuriums here, we've got an orchid there, we've got Feng Shui bamboo there. So there's Shri there.
Hello.
Anyways, let's go. So as Shri was saying, there's a lot that I've thought about this vehicle. More than the vehicle, the purpose behind the vehicle. If you're not using it much, it's a bit of a waste. I wanted a vehicle that I could drive easily within the city itself. So you're not really stressing out too much. So I didn't want a vehicle that was very big. And And also when I, want to just, let's say when Shri and I just want to step out, and let's say if the, driver's not around, we can still kind of find our way very easily in that, park easily and things like that. And then of course also get out of the city once in a while. And so there's a bunch of different purposes that I'm hoping this new vehicle will solve. And Shri of course is smiling, she doesn't believe any of that. She just thinks that it's a new toy for me. Of course it's a toy, and not a toy really, but what?
Nothing.
You don't believe it?
No, I'm not saying anything. I mean, you really have thought about it and you have been very excited last so many days. That much I can tell you. The rest, we'll see.
Anyways, you will see as well in times to come. But I think we've just arrived at the showroom where hopefully everything will be ready and everything will be as planned. For those of you who follow me on Twitter also know that I've had a hiccup with respect to the delivery of this vehicle. We had an earlier delivery date, but there was a bit of a niggle. But thankfully that has been resolved completely, quite nicely. Yeah, and so today is the day. Fingers crossed. Huh?
It will be fine. Everything will be fine.
Everything will be fine. We've said our prayers and come. Good morning, how are you doing?
Doing good, sir. Thank you.
All ready?
Everything is ready, sir.
All set. Fantastic. So I've been looking forward to this for a while.
Okay.
And of course we had a bit of a niggle, but then Mahesh, who's the general manager here at Nexa Motors, has been kind enough to fix it. That's the vehicle, as you can see, already under wraps.
It's our sixth car.
Sixth car, I think beginning with the city.
City and then the icon and then the Laura.
Well, many cars.
Yeah.
What do you think of the size of the car? I think it's very compact.
It's not too big, it's not too small also.
Yeah, it just seems very manageable. Almost looks like a bit of a toy only. Are we ready?
I'll say 3, 2, 1.
Oh! Well, there we have it. Congratulations.
Congratulations to you too.
Thank you very much. Some sweets for you guys.
Thank you.
Okay.
Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day.
Thank you.
Today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good.
As you know, we need to start with the pressing brake this
Okay.
button. So always the car should be in the neutral mode,
Okay, park
parking
mode.
mode. If you don't want to completely want to switch it off, you need to press long press. It will completely switch it off.
Ah, okay. Fantastic.
Cruise control.
Cruise control,
So
okay.
about 60 speed you can, and there is all music system controls, and there is all Bluetooth controls,
Okay.
automatic AC control, everything you can.
Fantastic. Well, there's quite a few buttons, bells and whistles. The one thing that I liked about this car is that it's fully loaded. I think you literally got to do nothing more, huh?
Yes.
And of course, in times to come, as we get comfortable with the Jimny, you'll see a lot more.
4-wheel drive option is here. Always
Four-
it will be in 2-wheel drive.
Correct.
Whenever you want to do it, so make it, the car is in stand mode, then you shift the gear for the 4-wheel drive, 4H or 4L.
This is your traction control, right?
Traction control off.
Yeah. Okay, right now it's on, no?
Yes, always it will be on. When
Okay.
you put it for in 4-wheel drive, it will get off.
It'll get off. Fantastic. Well, I think it'll take some time to get used to it, right? I mean, right now there's so much that's happening here. The one thing that I want to do is remove the plastic.
Let it be, sir. At least one dina new car anta gottagli.
People will anyway know it's a new car, yeah.
4 parking sensors will be there. So just ade automatic open agate. So not to remove like this and automatic see. Completely it will get open.
Fantastic. So it's a hydraulic.
Yes.
They were not very happy that I'm removing all the plastic. They said at least let the plastic be on for a day. But thank you.
Congratulations, sir.
Thank. Normally when you go to take delivery, they're the ones giving you chocolate, making you cut a cake, etc. So I thought we should probably return the favor. So we had a bit of a niggle when we came for delivery the last time around. You know, things can happen, right? But I think what's important is how you recover from that. and I must say that they've done a great job with that. And he's also assured me in case I have an issue, which he said won't happen,
Completely not happen.
completely not happen. But in case, God forbid,
We are there to rectify again.
he is there to rectify again. So you have situations, and of course at that point I was upset because you feel disappointed when things don't go right. But I think what matters is how you recover from that. And I think Mahesh and his team here at Kataria Automobiles, Nexa in Koromangala, have done an excellent job of that. And they've reassured me that in the future too they'll be there. So all's well that ends well. So the one thing about this car was the space that I really liked. It's kind of, it's not too big, it's not too small.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, and it's got enough space for us to do what we need to do, right?
Yeah.
Whether it's just us driving or, shall we?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you, bro.
Thank you.
so much.
Thank you. So Shri, what's the first impression sitting in the car?
It's very good.
Yeah?
It's very comfortable. Even the height is, for me, that's very important.
Huh.
If it's too low, I'm not so comfortable.
Huh.
So on that aspect, this is as good as that Innova feel only I get.
I think that's it for this vlog. Just wanted to bring home the Jimny and share the joy of that with you. Of course, as I get comfortable with the car and as I drive with the car, you'll see a lot more of our adventures and also my adventures with the Jimny. So stay tuned. I hope you enjoyed this watch. If you did, give this vlog a big thumbs up. We'll see you on the next one. Bye.